I'm Chad with Progressive RC, and today you're going to learn about parallel charging. Today we're going to be using the ISDT-XH, but you can use any charger to parallel charge. If you want to know how much power you need to charge your batteries, click through to our next video, how to choose the right charger and power supply. Before we get started, you might have heard that you can't balance your batteries when parallel charging, and that's not true. Parallel charging is just as safe as charging one battery at a time. Charging four 1000 milliamp hour batteries is just as safe as charging one 4000 milliamp hour battery. All the cells will be balanced because they're all going to be the exact same voltage. When parallel charging, we want to make sure that our batteries' voltages are close together. Looking at the cell voltage, we don't want more than 0.2 of a volt farther apart. So if one battery has the cell voltages are at 3.8 and the other battery that we want to parallel charge with it is at 3.6 volts per cell, they're going to be fine to parallel charge together. We don't want to plug in two batteries with wildly different voltages because it can be bad for the battery. We want to check the voltages for each one of our batteries. If you don't have a battery checker, you can use most chargers to check the voltage, doing one battery at a time. After checking that, 15.48 volts. Pull it out. And check the other battery. 15.48 volts. Finding out how many amps to charge your battery at is easy. We're going to use a 3-cell 1000 milliamp hour battery as our example. If we had four 3-cell 1000 milliamp hour batteries, we would still be charging it as a 3-cell battery. The voltage isn't going to change. Because we're plugging them together in parallel, the capacity is going to get bigger. So again, if we have 1000 milliamp hour batteries and we put four of them together, it's going to be a 4000 milliamp hour battery. And we can safely charge that battery at 4 amps. And charging at 4 amps means that the battery will be done in 1 hour. If we wanted to charge faster, let's say at 8 amps, the batteries would be done in half of an hour. Now we're going to set up our charger to make sure that we can get these 4 batteries done in 1 hour, which means we'll be charging them at a 1C charge rate. If your battery is safe to charge at a 2C charge rate or 3C charge rate, that's just fine. Treat charging as if you've made one battery of a bigger capacity. Remember, the voltages don't change, the capacity has. We have our charger set up for a 4-cell, as adding the capacity of the batteries together didn't change its voltage at all. And of course, we're going to be balanced charging. Now you can see that the charger is doing a good job at keeping the cells balanced. The charger is still able to balance charge your battery because the cells are in parallel. The number 1 cell for all 4 of the batteries are the exact same voltage. The charger just has to look at that cell as a bigger cell instead of trying to individually balance all 16 of the cells. It can just treat the battery as a normal 4-cell, as every cell is the exact same voltage as the cell it is in parallel with. When parallel charging these 4 batteries at 4 amps, that means each battery will still only be getting 1000 milliamps per hour, which is a 1C charge rate. Thanks for tuning in to learn more about parallel charging. If you want to know if your charger or power supply has enough power to charge your batteries as fast as you want, click through to our next video and find out. All of the links for everything used in this video is in the description, and we'll see you next time.